Check it out. Surprise!
Charles Graham's birthday was this week. You may know him from selling papers for more than 20 years on the streets of Mobile, or most recently from a story on social media.
I had a stroke of bad luck, but all that'll change. Because I'll make a change. I mean, it'll take me a little time, but I'll come right back out.
And boy, has he come back. But we'll get to that in a minute. Graham has actually made comebacks many times. The first was after an accident when he was 16 that left him paralyzed. He was actually able to teach himself to walk again. Graham then set out to find a job, which he remembers many people laughing at the thought. And what did he do? He got a job selling newspapers.
He said, be there on the corner of Bride and Government. I had nowhere to sleep, so I just slept there in the bushes. I seen him pull up there unloading newspapers. I crawled over there, walked over there, and I said, I'm here, Terry. And he said, no, I'm Ron. And I said, well, Terry told me to be here if I was going to work. He said, I don't need you. I said, okay, well, I'll just call Terry back. I couldn't. I didn't have one penny left. And I won't ask nobody for nothing, so. Started walking away, got halfway across the road, and he said, come here a minute, I'll give you a chance.
And so began a job that lasted 2 decades. Over that time, Graham met many people, including Jeremy Mayfield, who after taking Graham to lunch some 10 years ago, has been a friend ever since. When Graham came upon hard times, Jeremy wanted to help and featured him in a video called Unsung, because to Jeremy, his friend was an unsung hero.
And I can honestly say that that one meeting, that one encounter, changed the way that I think about people, and the way that I view humanity, and the way that I see the inherent dignity and value and the worth of every single human being.
That video went viral with more than 25,000 views in just a few weeks, asking for jobs for Graham because he didn't want a handout. He wanted to work. Now, let's get back to this.
Check it out. Surprise!
Here's the big news of the day. This house is actually going to be your house for the next year, rent-free.
I don't know what to say about that.
Graham recently went to deliver a refrigerator for what he thought was a job. He opened the door and the surprise was on him. This home was donated after someone saw the video posted about him. Oh, and that refrigerator he was delivering, that's his too.
It's unbelievable. And it's not just me, that's the beauty of it. I guess the community, the communal aspect of it just shows it. Because I haven't been able to do it for 10 years now. I've been able to help him and other people have been able to help him little bits at a time. But then to see this is what it took to actually really make a huge impact. So I can't even say how satisfying it is.
Graham checked out his new place and even got to have a little birthday cake, a Superman cake, very fitting. He also has a few jobs lined up from people who saw the video. There's a moment when you realize that it's not about what you get, it's about what you give. And this special man has gotten quite the gift.
It's gotta be God. Because I gotta put my effort in there too. If I don't try, he's not just gonna hand it to me.
And although Graham may not realize it, he's given us all so much more to be thankful for on this Thanksgiving. Reporting from Mobile, Chastity Bird, Fox 10 News.